So, welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. I need to go get my brushes. So, let's go get the brushes, which are in this towel here. Let's hope they're dry. That's where they're at. Let me check where all my brushes are. First, I'm going to start with a lip balm, so I'm just sort of finding one. I think I might use this one. Even. There are sort of tinted lip balms, but this one's. And we'll do eyebrows first, because these are the boring prep sides. Does anyone just hate doing eyebrows? Or not really enjoy it that much? I think I just don't really do that well or enjoy doing that much. Like, I prefer the colourful eyeshadow side rather than the bits of like doing your eyebrows so they don't look stupid when you've got other makeup on. So this is the tool I use, so you can see a bit better. So just finding my highlighter. Just under the towel, I'm pretty sure. And it's this Revolution gold highlighter, as you can see. It's really like nice and reflective. Like, that's such a reflective highlighter, I actually cannot open it to save my life. But it's just this, and that's what it looks like. And I just use this brush, which is still a tiny bit damp, so I'm just quickly drying it. What I do, it's quite hard to show what I'm doing. This is such a gorgeous highlight. I know it's sort of meant to just go there, but I do it down here just to add something to my face, because I don't really wear any other makeup on my face. Like, that's the one thing I do enjoy, is like highlight. Not pink toned highlights, I prefer gold toned highlighters. Drop my corner brush. So this week was a disaster so far. Smashed up this one. Smashed up this one. So that's kind of annoying. Like, I love these palettes, they're just smashed up. And I'm like, the point is to look after. So I'm going to do a look with, like, I haven't really decided what look I'm going to do this week. I think I might use this one just to sort of do another look. It's not just purple and green, so I'm gonna do like a browny gold look. Actually, I'm gonna do something else, because definitely gonna use the gold, but I'm not sure what colour to use. feel like I might use the Sofa palette. I really have not thought about what palettes to use. I'm going to try doing something a little bit more different than like what I did in yesterday's look, which I didn't take a photo of. So I'm going to do like a reddy blue look. So I'm going to start with 21, the shade 21. One thing missing from this palette is a blue shade. Just go in the crease. So I'm going to take a blue from this MUA palette, which is so beautiful. Like, I just love this palette. Like, I still love it, even though I've smashed them up. Like, I still use them. I'm going to take this blue. I'm pretty sure it's like this one. Gonna put it higher up, so it's a bit higher up, because I kind of went a bit lower than I was hoping to with it. So I'm gonna shut that one while I'm doing it, rather than hold it. Let's actually get some light on the situation, just so that they blend a bit better together. Really do need to blend out this eyebrow, because it's sort of gone a bit too high up. I feel like I want to put purple in the crease. And gold glitter, I feel. Then it's going back into the red shade from this. It's called 21, this shade. This is just such a good palette. Like, I literally didn't even watch a makeup video to me. I watched a makeup video, but not a makeup channel. Like, mocking Ariana 3 used this palette, and I thought, yeah, that's a good palette to go for. So that was where I discovered it. And then watching Beauty Spectrum, I discovered all of like the Sofa palettes, and then I watched Sofa Does Life, who's gonna take this purple shade here, dip my brush in. Not sure about this purple, so I might pick a different one, I'm not sure. I feel like this is a better purple match. Just taking my palette. I have a mirror, but sometimes the fun palette mirror is just actually doesn't look bad now. This purple palette is the purest palette. My one MUA palette that's not broken. So. So I'm going to pick an inner corner. I feel like my inner corner, I'm not sure what to do. I feel like I might do like a blue and pick infinity. Now I'm going to take the Pro palette and pick the broken gold shade. Still a nice shade. Like it is one of the best gold shades is in that palette. Doesn't look too bad, like it does look a bit smashed up, but I think I've pressed it quite well. And they go very sort of fallouty when they get broken, so it's this process, but you can kind of see from what I'm doing that nice it is. I'm just kind of tempted to add some of the yellow or the orange. These were my favourite shades in this palette that got smashed up. Like I'm the worst for just leaving it sitting on the floor smashed up, like I don't just pick it up. That's good. I'm now going to carry on and do the other eye. Quite pleased with how it's looking. Like I'm pleased with the fact that we've used so many palettes. This one's my favourite because even though I've dropped it, it does not break. Like it is a well pressed palette. Like a really well pressed palette. Like I'd love to buy like the big Revolution Reloaded palettes, but I'm not sure how well pressed they are. Like I'm doing a video on my makeup wish list and you'll get to see. It's on my makeup wish list and I'll talk more about stuff that I just wish I could buy. So much makeup I want to buy, but I just don't end up buying because they're a pain to cart home, like pain to get home with them. Like these, I stare at them in Superdrug and think, I would love to buy them, but I just can't commit to buying them and seeing them come home all smashed up. Though, I can't fault these palettes for how well they pair together, like they really do pair up really well. It does look really smudged into my eyebrows, like I do just put product all up my... And then have such a task of blending it out my eyebrows because it's somewhat come out. Then we have a purple crease, which I love the Pro palette. I really want the MUA jewellery palette. Well, this has just been me blab about makeup because that's been my week, is thinking about my makeup wish list. even though I'm doing a full dedicated video to it. Literally can't believe I did an ideas sheet for my channel. Like, I did an ideas thing and I haven't really fulfilled many of the ideas I had for January. Sort of has been just pick new ideas. Right. Lower lash line. I use this brush for my lower lash line. Gonna take a bit of mulled wine. But I'm actually gonna dip back in the red first, like the red. Just so there's a bit more red. Gonna take mulled wine, which I use a lot of, like this palette is well loved. So we're now going to put the glitter shade on. I think it looks quite good. Now I'm just going to clean up around the edges quick, just so I don't have product in my eyebrows. It's not necessarily a product for them. Now I'm going to put some of these palettes back, because we have so many, like, too many. At one time probably, like. Now I'm going to, like, move on to eyeliner, which is a new thing, which I did not do in last week's tutorial Tuesday, I don't think. I like using a palette mirror, I find. Kind of is a funny shape, but can I do it on this? So that's kind of what it looks like. I tend to put glitter liner over the top because I find there's black on it, so it probably doesn't look, especially done like this, the nicest. Like, they're not too bad, they're not like awful, but I really want the gold version of this. So let's do this quick. I wear eyeliner most times I wear. If you make any mistakes with glitter liner, what I tend to do is just sort of blend them out. Now I just have to wait for it to dry before using my favourite mascara ever. Which, I have this one, but I'm not as much of a fan of it. I guess it's because this hasn't run out, so it's easy for me to go to my trusty favourite pal here. I've tried it a couple of times, but not that keen on it. I love the packaging to it, but I don't love the applicator, but get there, it's sort of not really come time to use a new one. Look, this is my first tube. I'm impressed with how good it is. Fine mascara kind of ties it together. Lips, I'm just going to wear like a clear gloss. I'm not going to do anything crazy, which is this rather sad looking gloss. This MUA lip gloss that I haven't worn in ages because I haven't been able to. Except for tutorial Tuesdays. I really want to try the pink one, like that's the only colour I really like is the clear one and the pink one. So this is the finished look. I hope you've enjoyed. Just me talking about my makeup wish list and the makeup that got broke. To do. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for 24 subscribers. We went from 21 to 24 in a relatively quick time, so thanks for all the new subscribers and hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.